side, I can't survive.
Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be previewing Tottenham Hotspur's next game in the Premier League as they take on Brentford away from home at 12:30 Eastern Time on the 23rd of April, which is Saturday in the 34th match week of the Premier League. This game is going to be another vital game in the race for top four, with Arsenal taking all 3 points over Chelsea. Every game from now on for Tottenham is a must-win. It will be an away game for Tottenham, so at Brentford's Community Stadium in London. And in the US, you can watch this match on Universo, NBC, Univision Now, NBCSports.com, and Peacock. Moving on to recent form, Tottenham and Brentford have both taken the same amount of points from their last 5. And that number is 12 out of a possible 15. Brentford suffered one loss to Leicester City 3 games ago, but since then they've been on a strong run, beating Chelsea 4-1, West Ham 2-0 away from at home, and beating Watford 2-1 with a very late Pontus Jansson winner in the 90-plus 5th minute off of a header from a Christian Eriksen free kick. As for Tottenham, again, they've gotten 12 out of their last 15 possible points, and their one loss came in the last Premier League round where they succumbed to a 90th minute Leandro Trossard winner after a very poor 90 minutes against Brighton. They finally took the lead at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Lucky for them, Arsenal did drop some points against Southampton, but their game in hand meant that they are now level on points with Tottenham at 57 and 57, with Tottenham beating Arsenal by 8 goal difference.
Now moving on to team news for Brentford. Ethan Pinnock is out with a hamstring injury. Onyeka is out with the ankle injury. Jorgensen is out with a muscle injury. And Sergi Canos is out with a hamstring injury. Now on the other side for Tottenham, Tanganga has been out with the knee injury for a while. Doherty, who just got injured against Aston Villa with a knee injury, he's out for the season. And Skip with the groin injury, he's still out, and he should be back by early May.
Hopefully. That's a very hopeful statement.
Moving on to projected lineup. Between the sticks in goal is no one else but Hugo Lloris, who did have a pretty good performance against Brighton.
Yeah. So it was the only thing keeping us away from going like 7-0 down.
And then back three would be Romero Dyer Davies, like normal. Our solid back three. And then a little change in our wings backs after Doherty got injured. Emerson on the right-hand side and Reguilon on the left-hand side.
Reguilon didn't have the greatest performance against Brighton. I think we all saw that. I think Emerson wasn't bad, though.
Yeah, Emerson was pretty good. And then 2 midfielders, Højbjerg and Bentancur, like we've been doing throughout the last couple of months of our season. And then
reliable midfield duo.
Yeah. And then, of course, the top 3, Son, Kane, and Kulusevski.
They've got these 3 have gotten the most goals and assists since Kulusevski joined in February. They've got the most GA in the whole entire Premier League, with about 37 combined goals and assists between the front 3. This is probably one of the best front 3s in the league.
Yeah.
And I think Conte's already mentioned that we're going to keep Kulusevski. We're going to do everything to get that fee done this summer. So he's going to be a big signing. We've already got Bentancur under the books. Obviously, Højbjerg's there. We'll probably... I know this is a little off topic, but in the window, I guess what we're going to go for is a backup striker, maybe a couple new wing backs, and defenders.
Yeah. If we get Champions League or just
Champions League.
Yeah, European football, whatever, we're going to need a backup striker. In this situation, we're in a January transfer window, we were out. All we had was 2 competitions to focus on. Yeah. So we didn't really need a backup striker.
We focused on places we really needed.
Yeah.
Winger and midfielder. A little more auxiliary.
Because if you have only like 1 or 2 competitions to focus on, you don't really need a backup one.
Yeah. What's your prediction for this game?
My prediction is I'm stuck between a draw or a win. I'm going to say a 3-2 Tottenham win. Or a 2-2 draw.
I'm going to say a 1-1 draw just because Eriksen's on the other team.
I'm going to say a 2-2 draw.
And Eriksen, and we know Tottenham, we're going to
Just because all of our games have been, like, high goal scoring. We haven't, like, we've been letting in a good amount of goals. Well, not recently.
Not really.
Like,
we've only let in
high scoring from us, normally. Except against Brighton.
3 goals in our last 5. That's a pretty good defense statement.
Yeah.
And we're also 18 up in our goal difference, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
But Brentford at home have been ridiculous, and especially with Mr. Christian Eriksen, they have won, I think, 5 of their 6 matches that Eriksen has started, and the only match that Eriksen didn't start, which was Leicester 2, Brentford 1, was the one that they lost. So every match that Eriksen has started since he joined, Brentford have won, including that 4-1 win over Chelsea. So they're going to be a very, very tough team to beat, I think. It's going to be a very, very good game to watch. Hopefully we play better than we did against Brighton.
Definitely.
We have to. If we want any chance of staying in this top 4 race, we have to win against Brentford. And I've seen this on Twitter a couple times. If Eriksen wants Champions League next year, he has to put out the worst disaster class against us tomorrow ever.
It's a high possibility that he's going to come back.
He's probably going to, and he's probably going to score. In terms of top 4 rivals, Arsenal are our closest with 57 points, so they're level with us. They play Man United, so we just have to hope that Ronaldo comes back and is ready to play after what happened to him, obviously. Because if he can come back and bag, maybe a little hat trick against them, and we win against Brentford, we'll be 3 points in the clear of Arsenal.
But of course we're going to bottle it.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. Chelsea dropped points, but they also have 1 game in hand. They're above us. They're 62, we're 57, so 5-point difference. We missed a huge opportunity to close the gap on Chelsea and widen the gap on Arsenal over Brighton. So we can't let those opportunities skip anymore because they will be vital to our season. Other than that, I think that's the only possibility with the change in position for Tottenham.
Yeah.
But this is a must-win game, and it's basically a must-win game. Again, 12:30 Eastern Time. It is away at Brentford at the Community Stadium in the Premier League on Saturday, the 23rd of April. If you enjoyed our preview, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you enjoy our content, comment down below what your score prediction is for this game. And until next time,
come on, you Spurs!